Yeah, so I'm reading a book about Julius Caesar, written by Shakespeare. That is the tragedy of Julius Caesar. And some of the favorite lines that I like is, when we have like two tribunes, people, some commoners are in the streets, and two tribunes, that is Flavius and Marullus, get to the street and find these people. So they think that they are idling around. And you see, one of the lines that what the tribunes is telling them, one of the tribunes called Fabius, is which really amused me, was that you ought not to walk upon a laboring day without the sign of a profession. Like, really, this it really got me, because these are just commoners. They don't really have big titles like doctors. They don't have titles like lawyers and all that. And these are tribunes telling them, you should not walk upon the street, on a laboring day without a sign of your profession. So they're getting these commoners on the streets and asking them whether it's a holiday. And one of the commoners that really, okay, the commoners that I've got is the carpenter and a cobbler. So as they're asking these people their art, or what they're doing, the cobbler, one of the lines that the cobbler says is, nay, I beseech you, sir, be not out with me. Yet if you be out, sir, I can't mend you. Because the tribune is asking them why they're out, and the cobbler is asking that is responding to the tribune that um, he should not be worried that even in as much as he is out, he can mend the one of the tribune, which is Flavius. But then the other tribune asks, "What do you mean by that? What do you mean by mending me?" And then the cobbler responds like, "Sir, I will cobble you." And then the tribune answers, okay, like the tribune now gets that this commoner is a cobbler, and gets that that is it's straight. And one of the best lines that the cobbler responds is by saying, "Truly, sir, all that I live by is with the all. I meddle with no tradesman matters, no woman's matters, but with all I am indeed, sir, a surgeon to all shoes." You see, he's saying that he is a surgeon to all shoes. When they are in great danger, I recover them. As proper men as ever trod upon neat leather have gone upon my handiwork. And then one of the tribunes responds, "But wherefore art not in thy shop today?" He's asking the cobbler why he is not in his shop today. "And why dost thou lead these men up about the streets?" He's asking the cobbler why he is not in his shop today, and the reason, he needs a reason why they are in the streets. And then the cobbler responds by saying, "Truly, sir, to wear out their shoes." So they are in the streets. He's leading men in the streets so that these men can wear their shoes to get myself into more work. So he's responding like, "Truly, sir, to wear out the shoes, to get myself into more work. But indeed, sir, we make holiday to see Caesar and to rejoice in his triumph." So, like, it's crazy how the cobbler is really responding, and they say, "Okay, we are out in the streets because I need more work. If they wear their shoes and the shoes get worn out, I'm a surgeon to all shoes, which means I mend all shoes, and he recovers these old shoes." And at the same time, they're actually in the streets they've made a holiday so they can see Caesar and rejoice in its triumph. So if you've not gotten yourself a copy of Julius Caesar to read about the tragedy of Julius Caesar, please do so.